Yo, people, what we saying? It's your boy Muzi13 back with another one. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You already know what it is. And this is the post-match reaction to the Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur game. Arsenal win the game 4-1 in the NLD, the derby, and I'm absolutely buzzing, man. This was a huge game. Well, it was a huge game even before yesterday's events when Man City and Liverpool dropped points. North London derby is always a big game, and I was very confident that we're going to get the job done. I went with the 3-1 score prediction, was 4-1, so even better. But this game was just an absolute domination from start to finish. Tottenham came into this game no ambition, 5-3-2 formation, played five at the back. The three midfielders as well, no creativity. Xavi Simons was on the bench, and they played with Richarlison and Kudus up top. And it played into Arsenal's hands. Like, they pretty much try to go physical against Arsenal, but Arsenal are a very physical team as well. We know how to deal with those situations, and we did exactly that. The game, straight off in the first 2 minutes, you could see who had more intention to go on and win this game, as they played a lovely dink over the top for Rice, who volleyed it, good save from Vicario, and that kind of just set the tone that Arsenal went ahead with this game for. It took a while for the first goal to come. Tottenham were very stubborn, and we were getting a few chances that we didn't capitalize on, maybe just missing the final pass. But in the 36th minute, Mikel Merino drops into midfield, plays a beautiful ball over the top for Leandro Trossard, gets the ball in the box, has the space, turns around, shoots it, slight deflection, and it goes in. And that was the first goal in the game. Arsenal continued with their initiative, kept playing on and doing what they had to do. And later, 5 minutes later, Eze gets the ball, just inside the box, and fires it low, scores, makes it 2-0 to Arsenal. And at that point, you're thinking this is game over, or this could get ugly. If Arsenal just decides to keep going for it, it could get ugly for Tottenham. And get ugly for Tottenham, it did. Arsenal went to the halftime 2-0 up, and the second half, you're thinking, okay, Tottenham just needs to stay solid, not do anything stupid in the first 10, 15 minutes of the second half. But hey, Arsenal get the ball. Timber gets the ball on the right, wins it back from Tottenham, plays the ball into Eze, who's on the edge of the box, gets on his left foot and absolutely buries it into the bottom corner, makes it 3-0. It's game over at that point. You're thinking, okay, Arsenal probably just reserve energy. You got Bayern in the week, you got Chelsea. It depends on what you guys want to do. Just no silly mistakes, nothing, keep it simple. Unfortunately, that was not the case for the next goal. Zubimendi playing on with the ball a bit too longer than he had to do, and they won the ball off him, I believe. Paulinho goes to Richarlison, who sees right off his line and lobs him, and he scores, makes it 3-1. Tottenham are thinking, okay, they're back in the game now. Can they do something? They had a few spells of possession, for there was a good 5-10 minute period where they had the ball. Arsenal were just keeping them at bay. And then we decided to step it on again and take control of the game, which is exactly what we did. And we got the fourth goal. Eze getting the ball in the box, I believe. It might have been Trossard that played him. And he was just like free, edge of the box, pretty much. Just buries it into the bottom corner, makes it 4-1. You're thinking, beautiful hat-trick for Eberechi Eze in this first North London derby. Funny enough, he almost went to Tottenham in the summer. Man, must suck to be a Tottenham fan right now. I'm going to be honest with you, but I am absolutely buzzing. Arsenal get that win, and we take advantage of the slip-ups that Manchester City and Liverpool did last week. For me now, Liverpool have lost way too many games. They're not in a title race for me anymore. The closest people on the table right now to Arsenal are Manchester City and Chelsea. Chelsea won yesterday, so good for them. But it won't be good for them next weekend when we play them. I'll tell you that for sure, because we're going to Stamford Bridge, and we're gonna win that game. We're gonna win that game, and it's gonna be over. But let me go back into this game, because let's talk about this game. Absolutely beautiful. Tottenham barely had a sniff, and it was a crazy game. The Eze derby, let it all work out. It definitely worked out. But your boy is excited. Now we go into a big week where we play the likes of Bayern and Chelsea. Bayern on Wednesday, I believe, and I'm not sure if it's at the Emirates. I believe it's at the Emirates, but Arsenal did what they had to do today. That Tifo, thank you for actually taking insight into the team, because that Tifo that we had against PSG last season in the semifinals still scars me to today. But that was a proper Tifo they put up. Beautiful display of past and present Arsenal players, Arsenal legends on that Tifo. So it was good to see Arsenal get the job done. And everyone's looking at Chelsea to be the one to stop Arsenal. Well, we'll see what happens next weekend. But I'm absolutely buzzing. Eze, fantastic. Everyone else had a very superb performance, pretty much. Rice, top notch as well. And it's good to see a few injuries back, a few injured players. Martinelli is back now. He was on the bench, didn't come on today, but Madueke was back as well. He came on, had a nice little cameo as well. And Maneri also came on. It was good to see other players get minutes because they're going to need them. I got to mention Hincapie as well. I don't think I mentioned him, but he's slotting in seamlessly for Gabriel. You can see he has a lot of experience coming from Leverkusen, and he's top quality. Absolutely superb performance from him. But it's been your boy Muzi13. I am absolutely buzzing. This has been a great weekend from an Arsenal perspective. Now it's just to kick on, go into the week, and just see what the Champions League has to offer us. And we'll see what Chelsea is saying as well. But it's been your boy Muzi13. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.